Hey there, have you been hearing how crazy the market has been lately? Well, the Toronto Real Estate Board just announced their numbers for January 2021 and the numbers are outstanding. I'm going to be showing you some percentage changes year over year from January 2020 to January 2021 in the York Region area, mainly Aurora, Newmarket, East Gwillimbury, and Richmond Hill. And we're going to start right now. Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm Mary Serqua. I'm a sales representative with Red Home Realty, and I service the York Region area, mainly Aurora, Newmarket, Richmond Hill, and East Gwillimbury areas. If this is your first time here, consider subscribing to my channel by clicking that button down below and even that notification bell, as I do post new videos on Tuesdays and on Fridays, and I'll talk about all different kinds of real estate and community events in the York Region area, and you don't want to miss out. Okay, so let's start with some of the numbers in the Newmarket area, where we'll first look at the active listings. From January 2020 to January 2021, the active listings had dropped by 41% from 95 to 56. Sales for the month had increased by 31.7 from 70 to 92 sales. The average sales price for the area went up 33.8% from $756,000 to just over $1,012,000. And the average days on market had dropped by 47.8% from 23 days to just 11 days on market. The average price for a detached in the area went up by 29%, for a semi-detached 18.3%, for a townhouse it went up by 25%, and for a condo apartment by 22%. These numbers are just outstanding. We've had a crazy market in Newmarket overall. Next, we'll look at some of the numbers in Aurora. We'll look at the active listings that had dropped by 35.7% year over year from January 2020 to 2021, from 129 active listings to 83 active listings in January 2021. Next, we'll look at the total number of sales that took place. That had increased by 73.7% from just 46 last year to 80 sales that took place this year. And the average sales price had gone up by 38.6% from $917,000 from last January to $1,271,000 this January. That's just incredible. And the average days on market had dropped from 45 last year to just 29 days this year, and that was a drop of 35.6%. And the average prices for a detached had gone up by 57% year over year. For a semi-detached, that was 42%. For a townhouse, 17%. And for a condo apartment, it was 17% as well. These numbers are just outstanding. Next, we'll look at the numbers in East Gwillimbury. We'll look at the active listings. From last year was 83 active listings to this year was 41 active listings, which is a decrease of 46.9%. The number of sales that took place had gone up by 60%. So there's 30 last year and now 48 this year in January. And the average sales price for East Gwillimbury had gone up by 33.3% from $833,000 to $1,111,000. Just incredible. And the days on market had dropped from 38 days last year to just 20 days this year, and that was a drop of 38.2%. And the prices for homes in the East Gwillimbury area have gone up drastically. For a detached house year over year had gone up by 34%. For a townhouse, it had gone up by 47% year over year. Unfortunately, we don't have data on semi-detached or condominium apartments for January of 2020, but even those properties have gone up quite a bit as well. And finally, the numbers for Richmond Hill are just as impressive. The active listings had gone down by 12.4% from 366 in January 2020 to 326 in January 2021. The sales for the month had gone up by 97% from 137 last year to 270 this year. And the average price for Richmond Hill had gone up by 12.7% from $1,094,000 to $1,233,000. And the average days on market had dropped by 4% and from 35 days from last year to 31 days this year. And the average sale prices year over year for a detached had gone up by 19.2%. For a semi-detached, it had gone up by 25.8%. For a townhouse, it had gone up by 19.2%. And for the condo market, it went up by 1.9%. Well, thanks for tuning in for the real estate update for January 2021. So you're probably wondering, what are the driving factors for these numbers that are taking place? So what we're seeing is millennials finally being able to get into the market. We're seeing record low interest rates that will continue for at least another year. We're seeing stable employment numbers even with the effect of COVID. And we're seeing immigration coming into Canada. We're seeing at least 400,000 for this year and 400,000 for next year. So we do anticipate that these numbers will continue for another period of time. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I'd love to hear from you. You can call me, DM me, text me, email me, whatever works. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you here next time. Take care.